Hi, everybody. It's Julie for EllenHutson.com. Welcome to Hello Monday. Today I'm going to be giving you a peek at Conductor of Light, which is a brand new set I created for the Ellen Hutson anniversary celebration this year. I love this set because it for me it just speaks a lot of positivity. It's got some light bulbs in it, and it's got a really great saying, and it's inspired by my love of Sherlock Holmes, the TV series. And I've grabbed a piece of vellum cardstock that I've prepped with an anti-static pouch, loaded that into the base of the Mini Misty stamp positioner, and I've got a light bulb and the saying from the set loaded onto the lid exactly where I want them to get stamped onto the vellum. I'm inking up with Versamark ink, and my pad was seriously juicy because I had just re-inked it, so I had to take some scratch paper and blot off the excess, because on vellum that ink really sits up on the surface of the vellum. It doesn't absorb down at all. So just watch out for that when you re-ink your Versamark pad. So I'm using Detail White embossing powder by Stampendous. You could use a regular grind, but I grabbed the Detail White because it was sitting on my work desk from something else I had been working on, and I knew it would work just fine. Preheated my heat gun for about 30 seconds, and I'm just going to move slowly over that until all the embossing powder is melted nicely. Once it's cool, I'm going to lay that face down onto a piece of scratch paper and grab my alcohol markers. These are Copics. They've got that nice super brush nib on the end there and a chisel nib on the other. And I just grabbed a pleasing palette of colors that I liked for this particular project, and I'll have those listed down below in the description. I'm just creating kind of a rainbow effect, and it's going to look like paint strokes, very sloppy. I'm not trying to be careful at all. The great thing about using alcohol markers on vellum is that you can go back and kind of reactivate the ink and reblend until you're happy with what you get. And so you'll see me flipping back and forth. I'm flipping it back to look at it with the white paper behind it. It is going to diffuse the color a bit, so it's helpful to use bolder, brighter colors because they are going to get a little bit diffused from that vellum. If you get some cross-contamination in your marker, just scrub the tip there against some clean scratch paper, and that will remove the offending color. I've also grabbed a piece of scrap Modern Graphics pattern paper that I just had in my bin, and I was like, I need to use that, and I think it looks really fun behind this. It gives it some interest. Very easy way to add some interest to a project. And then I'm going to grab some glitter cardstock. This is Gold by American Crafts. And I just trimmed a scrap of that down to create a little banner that's going to go on the front of my card. It's been a while since I used my little metallic threads to create a messy nest. So I just wound some of that up and put some tape runner on the back of that pattern paper. I'm just going to mash that little messy nest of thread right into it. And then I'm going to use a tiny attacher to staple all of these together. And I really love that tiny attacher tool. I know not a lot of people are fond of staples, but I think they're fun, and they're a great way to secure layers together. Once that's done, I'm pretty much just got to mount this to my card front. I'm going to grab some tape runner and put that along the back. I'm not even taking care to secure the outer edges. I like that it's flipping up. It's kind of a different look. I don't mind that they're not perfectly aligned. I like this look of them being just a little offset from each other. It's not perfect. And my base card is the Essentials by Ellen Oyster Gray cardstock, which is a nice, lovely pale shade of gray. Nice alternative to just always using white. I love my white cardstock, but sometimes it's nice to switch it up a bit. So this pale gray is super nice. And there you go. The card's finished. I just trimmed off some excess there that I didn't like. And this is such a fun set. So be sure to check it out as we celebrate the anniversary of Ellen Hutson LLC. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.